bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is typical. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Back to nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 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 1 aw Here's Mookie Betts. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, batting at an even .400. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2 now. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The first baseman, number
Coming
25.
to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Steve Pearce is the second out of the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 3-1 to him now. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Justin Bour. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 from Price. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits and 26 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vasquez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Strike two.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Digging in, Zue Lin, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Lin.
Vasquez at second with two down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Borges is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. Lifetime versus David Price. He has an even 10 hits in 34 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Borges. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. To third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now, Jonathan Lucroy will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Benintendi doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now this gets all the way to the wall. So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The first baseman, number
so
25.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pearce, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher.
And leading off for the Angels, the second
First
baseman,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fletcher.
Grounded weakly to the right side. To his left, Lynn. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
1-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Bradley. Gone! Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. the plate, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So 1 got in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
2-0 the count.
And that's over. 2-1. First and second now. 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-2 now from Price. Hit to third. From his bottom. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And not in time as the run scores. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Now batting. The
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pujols on third. Borges on second. Lucroy at first. One gone. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Up next for the Angels.
Standing in, Zach Cozart. Looking to minimize the damage here.
No, that's it.
In tight here with the first pitch. Fastball. That 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rafael Devers.
Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Zue Lin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Fletcher is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Popped up. Devers has a play. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bour, and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And you'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ground ball left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Two and 0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The 2-1 home. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Bourne in foul ground. Ready with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Off the rocks and gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Albert Pujols, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Pujols.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Borges. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Zue Lin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Bourne charging in on it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Rolled slowly to first. Bourne has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Weakly hit towards first. Pierce comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Steve Pearce now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in one. Again, Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Moore is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Peter Bourjos will be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Peter Bourjos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up on.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Justin Anderson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready now, Zue Lin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
The set and the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bourjos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Jonathan Lucroy.
2-0 now.
2-0.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working him. Into a lot.
The 3-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. In the dirt here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. But no chance to recover. Calhoun is on at first after the strikeout. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He went deep back in the 5th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. For him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
I get up, when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up.
Our final line score tonight,